All right, so this morning, retail sales came in better than expected. In fact, interesting, strong gains across discretionary categories like clothing, healthcare, sporting goods, even miscellaneous, which includes florists, got a nice pop, and department stores are up. Meanwhile, the top 2% decliners in today's session in the S&P, the two worst performing stocks, retailers. In fact, well-known retailers. Well, my next guest says there's a consumer normalization and re-rating happening, but there's also a lot more happening, a big seismic shift. I'm going to bring in the Acquirer's founder, also managing director, Tobias Carlisle. And Tobias, let's start with this, what you've written about this new macro regime that we're in, this new macro regime backdrop we're in.
Well, we've gone through a very long tech dominance for the last decade, which has seen software and large growth stocks do extraordinarily well with low interest rates and low oil prices. And we're now coming into a different sort of regime, might be comparable to something like the early 2000s, where commodities have been too cheap. And so we're going to see higher oil prices, higher prices for basic materials, copper, and so on. And I think that the consumer has been particularly weak since 2022. I think the COVID stimulus saw a lot of demand pulled forward, and that pig moved through the python. Multiples got stretched on the upside, earnings got stretched on the upside. Since 22, we've gone backwards. We've seen earnings slowly contract.
Right.
Multiples have contracted along at the same time. We probably passed fair value sometime in mid-2024, and we've overcompensated a little bit to the downside. The consumer has looked a little bit sickly recently, but I think that if you look at the coincident indicators versus the forward indicators, it says to me that we're at possibly a nadir, an absolute trough. And when we get as deeply undervalued and as far down the sentiment indicators as we have been, the next step up looks a lot healthier. And so I think we're poised right on a tipping point where it looks to me like the economy is expanding and the consumer is going to start looking a lot healthier as a result.
So let's talk about that, the consumer part of this, because the means revision of trade and consumer quality. I know three names that I thought were intriguing on your list: Lulu, Crocs, and Ulta. And you talk about going back in time. There was a moment in time when each of these were super duper unstoppable stocks that, every day you came in, they were higher and higher. They've struggled a bit, but you see a reemergence.
I do. I think that it's a valuation question. Lulu has been priced for the absolute woodshed, and it's still a very good stock. They've still got very fat margins. They're still growing, and there's still some demand out there for them. The stock price has given us an opportunity to enter at what gives us a pretty good risk reward. It's being priced as if it's completely going out of business, and it's certainly losing ground to competitors like Aloe. But this is a risk reward type investment. The returns look asymmetrical to me from here. The downside is fairly capped because we've leaked so much valuation out of it. And so the upside, forward returns look reasonable at this level for the risk that you're taking on. So I think that Lulu's an interesting position here.
Let me jump in for a second, because also you like bookings. I saw some firm put a major buy yesterday in Expedia. I mean, this gets back to discretionary spending, right? This is, you feel, so this would be sort of what you're talking about, a resurgence of the consumer?
Booking to me looks like it continues to be one of the dominant travel sites. Incredible network effects. It's one of the it's a fantastic business, and it's rare that you get the opportunity to buy businesses like this at these levels. So I think that, again, for a business of this quality to be available at this price is unusual. It's not to say that this is the bottom, but I think when you see the multiple contract like this for what is a very, very good business, this is the time to buy. And I think that you are buying. We've seen the consumer has been fairly stressed. The consumer's struggled. We may be nearing the end of that, or we're right in the trough of it. And as we come out the other side, names like this, consumer discretionary, Lulu, Crocs, and Booking, I think they'll do very well.
Good stuff, Tobias. Your work, I've been watching your work for a while. I'm glad you came on. You're really on point, and you put a lot of, your smart work. I appreciate it.